Good day, my friends. Oh, this is a part of my update. Are we ready for this? This is probably my biggest move on record. All right, are we ready? Let me show you. Gotta laugh. We're gonna have a little fun with this one as I give you an update. Life on the road, especially in my world. Hi friends, welcome to my new spot while I recover from something I had to do Wednesday. I had to have a procedure, I guess is the best way I can say without going into detail, because this part I have to keep more private, or I feel like I want to keep more private of what's going on. But it left me a little bit more wobbly, more weakness, and more pain, but I will recover. So I was able to move, and this is my new spot that I'm so excited to be able to get while I'm recovering. And I'm here from Friday to Tuesday. So this is a real time kind of update of what's going on, but let me show you around. Okay, Milo is underneath there somewhere. Milo, come say hi to YouTube. Maybe we'll catch him in just a second. All right, so this is my spot. I came in at an angle so I can get a little bit more shade. Unfortunately, this spot I did not get as much shade as the other spots, but it's cloudy, so it's okay for now. We'll see what happens in the next couple of days. And then I had one of the hosts here brought me some wood so I can have a couple fires while I'm rebooting and recovering. They have these little sink drains. And I do have an RV dump here. Everything but water, but that's okay. I can get water on my way out. They have a way for you to do that up by the main office. And then they've got water throughout that you can actually get water, though, like in your, gallon containers or things like that. So that's not a bad thing. I have a little shortcut. I can walk over to the bathroom from that little trail, so that's not bad. I mean, it's in all the spots that I've been coming to this particular campsite. It's still got a lot of foliage between me and the neighbors, campsite, so that's really, really nice. But this is a little more open with the trees, so see, I'm kind of watching about the sun, but so far there wasn't a lot of sun today. It's been a little more cloudy. There's just a couple sun breaks, and I did get enough shade over on this side the way I angled it, and I should get enough shade in the morning when it starts to come up this way, because that direction is east. And then so west is coming up over by the time the sun gets over here. Yeah, so I'm still need to figure that part out. This is one of my favorite campgrounds that I've been keeping secret. Sorry. It's just because I need to come back here so often right now. Actually, not anymore after my visit today. I think that should do it. And then there's a river trail. I think they have a trail for people that are coming up that direction. And then there's another one back over this direction. That's the closest one to me. But it's a beautiful BLM campground. I love this place. Alright, so this will be released probably not today. It's Friday. I have to get some stuff ordered because I leave here Tuesday and I really need to pick some stuff up before I start working my way up and trying to get out of Oregon soon. So I only have one last window to get some things ordered. And so today needs to be that. Oh, I still have to get Milo. There he is. Oh, he's like protecting against the dog. Okay, it's okay, Milo. Milo, come say hi to YouTube. Come here. Come on. Come say hi to YouTube instead of going after the pups that go by. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. This was getting around there. Okay, there you are. Say hi to YouTube. I gotta keep a close eye on him. Yeah, this is I gotta be a protector all the time. Yep. I think I'm bigger than I am. Okay, that was fun. Alright, so now we're back again. Alright, so this is actually the last thing related medically that I think I have to deal with right now. But what this, it was kind of like a test, seeing my physical abilities and things, limitations. It definitely was showing some motor skill things that I'm becoming more aware of with my right side. My right foot is getting a little bit worse with my neuropathy that I have been mentioning. And definitely this was letting me know, or I saw through this test, that I'm definitely going to need to get back in and see a neurologist. I don't think it has to be urgent at this time in my life. I'm shooting for next summer to spring to summer because I'm out of time. I'm honestly, I'm done. I'm done with everything that I had to do here. The most important things have been addressed being here. Got my medicine refills, got my passport, you know, which was huge in my world. And at this point, I need a break from everything that I've had to do being here. So I'm kind of done emotionally because that makes me done physically, if that makes sense. So I need to reboot, and so I'm ready no matter what to hit the road and get back with Kent. So I'm gonna work my way out of Oregon, get back with him, spend the winter with him, just reboot, and we'll see one step in the future when I have to come back and deal with doctors again, probably the neurologist, and I'll just cross that bridge when I get there, because really there's not much they can do. My stuff is degenerative, but maybe up my medications at this point, because I'm very careful about what type of meds or more meds that I want in my body anyways, and that's all they're going to want to do as far as I'm concerned, is pump me more with medications, and I'm not willing to go that route. So I'm going to continue to work on overcoming everything naturally with diet. I'll work on, I know people have suggested, gosh, I wish I remembered, and I'm sorry if I'm doing but my body is tired right now. Here I did the again. Mornica or something like that. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but I'll go back and look at one of the past videos. I am going to look at trying to get that particular med that somebody, or whatever it was, like a supplement, and more supplements to help with neuropathy. I know they say alpha lipoic acid is supposed to really help. If anybody else has any suggestions, please put it in the comment. One of the things that I notice that is helping me, I've been trying it out a couple of times, is when I go to sleep at night, the right foot becomes extremely painful, especially if I overuse my body. It's awful, and so I try to use a wrap. Let me show you this wrap, so let me come back. I thought it would change the view a little bit. I don't know if it helped. But one of the things is I'm trying this Aspercreme at night, and it has a lidocaine. I know I don't want to use this long term. I've only used this occasionally when I've needed to or on my spine. But for now, because I need more relief. And then I've had this wrap for my ankle because my ankles used to swell a lot. I don't have that problem like I did before with that edema at my ankles. I do get it in other parts of my body, and my, where the major joints are at in my right leg above my right knee. But I've had this, and so I've been sleeping with this the last couple of nights, and I don't know why, but it's working. It's kind of old and tired. I'll have to get some more. But basically, this goes around the foot. Okay, let me get this off. So this goes around the foot. This part goes around the, the leg. Okay, and then you just take this part, and it kind of comes up. All right. I hope you can get the idea of it. So picture this. This is the foot, right? And then this one crosses over as well. Now, I don't make anything super snug, especially because I'm sleeping. This is somewhat kind of loose. This might be just a gentle snug, enough that my foot feels it, but not tight. And I don't know why, but that seems to be helping with that night pain. Thank goodness I don't have it on the left foot. I'm only dealing with it with one foot so far because of the progression of the neuropathy. But I don't know if this is just sending different signals of nerve sensation. I don't know enough about how that neuropathy works and why does it hurt at this point when you sleep. When you're laying down, it's like the signals are just doing weird things. And I'll have to study about it more, and maybe someone else knows, and you can put it in the comment. But I will research it more, maybe do a follow-up video on that as I learn more. But this is non-medicine, and I don't know why I just came up with this idea, and I just thought, what do I have to lose? And so it so far has worked. So maybe I'll let you know in the next couple of days in another clip, maybe with this video, since I won't release it for another day or two, how it's been working. But so far so good. So anybody who has that issue, definitely think of trying something like this. Emotionally, I'm doing great. It's just physically. But yeah, I'm just excited to get this behind me, work my way back on the road, and wiggle my way out and get back with Kent. Okay, so stay tuned, and I'll keep you informed. Isn't this bench a really cool spot? I'm gonna rest here. I didn't really go very far. But something's better than nothing. So here's the view from here. Not bad. Sound of water. Everything always seems better with the sound of water. Oops, almost stepped in a hole. Almost landed down there. Oh my gosh, I'm a little still wobbly, unstable. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is I didn't see this little step right there. Isn't that crazy? I'm lucky I didn't lose my balance. I'm not kidding, completely. Like I went bloop, and then I could have fallen over. Wow, I better stay away from edges till I get more stable. Wow. But anyways, it's beautiful. Well, I'm hoping to put you where you can see the river. And me too. I think that might work. Whoa! Wow. I just barely moved on the bench. Okay. You guys almost fell over. Okay, well, it is Saturday, so it is, well, a couple of days since my procedure. And I moved to the new spot Friday. And then so today, so really it feels like it's been days, but it's just another day. But I'm doing better. I'm doing a turmeric and ginger and cinnamon drink, a little tea. So yeah, we'll talk about that more in the future when I do more recipes and drinks and things like that. But it's basically just a 1/4 teaspoon of each one. So of turmeric, of ground ginger, and I added cinnamon. I just kind of took a recipe and modified it to my liking and also whatever ingredients I had on hand. And then I used about 15 to 20 drops of stevia. You can use honey if you have honey on hand, something like that, agave. And then it also recommends using soy milk or basically that type of milk of your choosing, and you could create this tea. Well, I just did just as I mentioned, just those ingredients, minus the milk because I didn't have that. I added the cinnamon and I did the stevia, modified it, and it was really yummy actually. I could get used to having that tea every day, and it's a really good anti-inflammatory drink. Especially the turmeric helps with a lot of inflammation and stuff like that. So I'm really happy to try it out, or excited. I'm hopeful. Yeah, but I will recover. This is just get back to my normal, whatever my normal is, pretty soon. But I just wanted to let you guys know and get a video out of a real time that I am doing better. I mean, I'm still going to be fragile, or for a couple days. I feel like if I overdo it, or it's going to be easy to overdo it if I don't just take each day a little bit more calm. But I really need to get ready to roll by Tuesday, so I have 2 more days. But I gotta keep walking. In fact, let's walk, okay? Let me get you set up so we can walk a little bit. Alright, so let's see if we can walk a little bit and talk. Yeah, I'm just taking it really slow, so hopefully it won't be too bouncy. And I'm just really not smooth in my walking. I never am, but I'm really not now. But yeah, so I gotta leave Tuesday no matter what. And I have been ordering some things. I'm really getting ready. Oops. Let's see if I can hold that better like that, because I don't have a gimbal on for this setup with my camera. But I've ordered some things for the road. I got a new filter for this camera, a polarized one, and also for my GoPro and my drone. So that will help with, you know, the glare from the sun and stuff like that, and a new GoPro mount for my window. So I'm excited to hopefully come up with a better setup with my GoPro especially. And oh, this is a pretty little, look at that little area here. They have a lot of these little kind of rocked areas. I wonder if this is just for people to come in and play in the water, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. I hope I'm not crooked. Here we go. Yeah, that's probably not my most stable video, but this isn't about perfection. It's just a simple one to let you know how I'm doing. And then let me see what's ahead now. After I recover, so I'll go down, pick up that stuff. I hope I have to do one last blood test and then start working my way up the mountain, and then I'll spend another maybe week somewhere where I don't have to be booted out anywhere, like just rest R&R. I might go back to a place that I found for boondocking. That was a really cool place. I really liked it. And after I reboot, I think that's it. I'm gonna start working my way, getting out of Oregon. Yeah. I hope this is coming out alright. I feel like I'm all jiggly. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to be in a hurry. I think I have, I don't know, 1,000 miles to get back to Kent. And you only go 150 miles a day. No, maybe even 25 and rest a week. I don't know. Rest 5 days, rest a week, then move on again. I don't know. That's the thing, is I'm not going to have a plan or agenda. I am just going to listen to my body as I work my way back to him. And yeah, so we'll see some things along the way. I want to take maybe a couple new routes, something different than I've done before. Some things will be maybe the same, but I'll figure it out. But I'm excited. It might be hot trying to get back to him. It's nice here in the Pacific Northwest. I couldn't ask for a better, honestly, a better summer here. It really has. Overall, it hasn't been too hot. I do have, in case they have cougars here, I didn't bring my bear spray, but I have a little horn thing. But I could have brought my bear spray. But I'm trying to keep my pack light. Do you see my pack? It's not really working. I'm going to have to come up with a different setup. So I usually keep water. I try to keep it light, but it does also have a strap for my neck. And I think I'm going to have to do both, so I don't have all this weight on my hip. And then I could lift it up a little bit and maybe have the strap come from two areas, around the center and around here. But I think that's what I'm going to have to do, because I'm trying to keep things off my back. And then this is kind of a little hard for my hips. So I'll figure it out one day at a time. Thanks for coming along with my journey. And I'm going to be working on getting my past videos out and try to get to some current ones as quickly as possible. But remember, I'm never too current because of safety reasons. I have to be that way. Okay, so other than that, I keep doing updates for you guys, so that way you know what's happening in current time. And that's my comfort level with my YouTube channel. So I hope you understand, okay? So I love you all. I will see you in the next video. And thanks for being there for me and just sharing this journey together. It's going to be exciting to do this journey with my GoPro, my drone, as I work my way back to Kent. Yeah, I can't wait. He found a barbecue grill that we can put over the fire and have more, food cooked over the fire. So we're really excited about that. Okay. There's Milo. I left him behind because it was just too much to have him and walk, and I can't carry him right now. So I have to get better before I even try to walk too far carrying 8 pounds. Yeah. Alright, so he says I had to stay behind. But now I get to come out. I'm watching everybody go by. See? I'm right there. I said go by. I got back to the van, and real quickly before I end this video, I did want to show you, I put this neck strap on, and it really does make a difference. So I will have to do 2 straps. At least it gets it off my back. It doesn't put a lot of weight with something back here, and I can get it more up front anyways, because I got this mainly so when I'm traveling or walking or just whatever, I can put either the bear spray, I can put my water, I could, just have my phone, just everything with me as I'm walking around or going back and forth between my rig to Kent's rig when we get back together. But just, keep a few things with me when I'm out walking for safety, and also safety stuff, water, the essentials, but then be able to do it and not have it too heavy on my body, because backpack doesn't do you any good for self-defense against animals if it's on your back. You only have a few seconds to get to your safety stuff, and actually I usually keep this more in the front. I'll show you where I keep it. I just knew that trail was highly trafficked with people, but if I was walking with myself, I can put my horn here, or I can put the horn in this little pouch here on the outer side. I don't know if it can see it, but I can put the horn here if I want to as well. So it depends on the risk I feel that if I have to get to something more quickly. I'm going to keep this right here when I'm walking because I can get to it that much faster. Sorry, I put my battery in there. I can put my batteries for my camera here because I did bring that. Sorry, so that was in the way. Whew, I was able to bend down and getting better. Alright, and then see, so this can go there. Alright, I didn't want to make this too long. So that's easy to get to. Bear spray actually can go there. I put my water inside here if I have to have my bear spray here. So I just move things around depending on my risk, the risk level that I think I have to have things. Alright, but I really like this bag. I got it on Amazon. Okay, now I'll see you later. Love you all. See you in the next video.